Hi guys, it is Friday, August 23rd, in case you didn't know the date because it's summer and I had to check my watch to find out what it is. A while ago on our Facebook group page we had talked about maybe making videos for fun, and I don't know about you guys, but personally I sort of found that we hadn't made videos in so long that it really wasn't a priority for me, and so I just didn't. There was a lot of times where I could have made a video, but there's Netflix, so I didn't. I'm sorry. And I thought about this for a while, but I really didn't know what to do it on. And then today I saw a Tumblr post that Larissa wrote, and I can put a link to it in the doobly-doo if you want to read the whole thing. But she sort of talked about being afraid of adulthood and not really wanting to have that fear for the rest of her life and wanting it to go away. At least that's how I read it. And I just wanted to say, Larissa, that I feel that way too. For those of you who don't know, myself, Larissa, and actually Dana as well are all going to be seniors in high school this year, which means we need to start looking at the college or university, if you want to call it that. In America it's interchangeable, but I know in the UK it's called university. The idea of trying to figure out what to do with your adult life is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. This summer I went on a road trip with my dad to go look at colleges, and I had gone on a bit of a trip with my mom to go look at them, a couple around here. And literally yesterday I was in the car with my mom and she was sort of talking to me about it, and I said, I don't know, they're so much alike and so different, and I just don't know what I want to do with my life, and I don't even know where I want to spend the next 4+ years trying to figure that out. And I just don't know. There's a lot of unknowns, and my mom basically told me that, yeah, that's life. Life is a bunch of unknowns. You never know if you're doing the right thing. And that's terrifying. I mean, she gave me a whole list of examples. You don't know if you're buying the right house. I mean, you gotta go thousands of dollars in debt with mortgages trying to buy a house, and you've walked through it 3 times. You don't know that with a job. At best, you've met people like twice for lunch or something when you apply a job, and you're gonna spend 9+ hours a day there, 5 days a week for almost 10 years in some cases, unless you get laid off. And you just don't know if you like it. And honestly, I don't know how to deal with that, and obviously Larissa doesn't either. If that fear is the only thing in adulthood, then I really don't want to deal with adulthood. However, I've been told that the happy parts of life and adulthood and the exciting parts of getting to do stuff totally outweigh the fear of never knowing if you're doing the right thing. I think the best advice on adulthood I've gotten from outside my parents would probably be from Jeffrey, who was watching, was babysitting us on Tech Crew while we were building sets this summer. And he's almost 30, but he sort of messed around life a bit. Jeffrey told Lil Meg and I that adulthood doesn't mean you have to stop drinking juice boxes and eating fruit snacks and all that stuff. It just means you have to buy your own. And that prospect is terrifying, but I think it's worth it. And I hope you do too, Larissa. You guys, DFTBA, and I'll try and make a video with a happier note in a bit. Bye.